Hey there, welcome to the new thing after Titanfall 2. This is the second thing I'm trying to record because I put in Lost Ruins and didn't really enjoy it, so we're going to an old standby, excuse me, which is Kirby 64, Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. I grew up with this game, had it on the N64, and I really love it. I think it's a really good Kirby game, a really fun platformer. Easy as hell, but what can you do? We're gonna hop into this new file right here. Do I know how to use Kirby's copy ability? I do. And the cool thing about this game is you can actually combine the copy abilities, which is awesome. So let's take a look at our happy little man. Off into the sunrise, I guess. So there we go, level 1 pop star. We have nothing else we can do besides help our little, our friend. I really love the, like, children's drawing color book aesthetic of this game. I think it's really cool. So grab some stars. If we get, I think it's 50 stars, we get a life, which is good. We've got Kirby's suck ability, and of course, he can suck enemies in and then get hurt if he's too stupid, like me. But what is really great about Kirby 64 is that you can pull the powers back out of you. If I can remember what button it is. Oh, and I ruined it. So you can pull the powers out of you and then combine them by throwing them at another enemy with a power. So if I can get this fire one here, I borked it. All right, well, what we'll do then is we'll go with fires and spikes. Fire and sword is awesome because fire and sword is a giant fire sword, obviously. But this is a bow and arrow. So, like, you know, there's just a bunch of cool and fun combinations in this game. And I think what I'm gonna do right now is get rid of that, because this guy has come back. And also you can just spit the enemies at each other too. There we go. Now we have my favorite power, big sword Kirby. And you can also just be like, I love how he looks so happy too, which is the best part. Just like, I'm happy to be murdering you. Let me murder you by sidling side to side. Love it. There's a big crystal there. Now, I think the only downside with having the fire sword out is that you cannot float with Kirby while you have it out and equipped, you know what I mean? So you're kind of, you can't do your platforming madness. That's okay, because you have a giant flaming enchanted sword, and who doesn't like that? Well, that was a boss there, okay. That was a mini boss. I do like that this thing has just like infinite range too. There we go. Also, I believe you can hit enemies. Yeah, you can hit enemies above you with it, which is awesome. We'll leave that cannon there. You cannot destroy the cannon. Ow, but getting the stars is a good thing to do. That's okay, because there's meat right there. Man, this game is so awesome. It's just like, you know, there's no... Ow, I meant to have the sword out when I did that. Ooh, the bomb power, though. Hold on. I want the bomb. Thank you, here we go. Now I'm Kirby the Mad Bomber. And the longer you hold the bomb on this one, the farther it goes. And you see, certain abilities will actually get us certain items, so that's good, because we want to be collecting all them crystals there. Now, we can combine two of the same power as well, for just like a better version of that power. See, now Kirby's just like awesome Rocket Man. Now, I don't think there's anything else he can do with those besides that. But what a good... that is quite the ability. Just shoot missiles everywhere. Well, I sure hope Waddle Dee doesn't get corrupted by this fucking eldritch horror right next to him. Oh no, and now he's become a Waddle Doo, I think. Is that the ones with the eyes? Aha! Eat my surface-to-surface missiles! Oh, hold on. Can you... I feel like I kind of controlled the trajectory. Okay, you can control the trajectory of the missile after you fire it a little bit. Sort of. Come with me, my friend. You are my friend now. I blew you up with missiles and now you're my friend. Just like the United States. Anyway, let's go to the 1-up. We control the arc of Kirby's jump. Let's get him there. And I fucking missed. Wonderful. Hey, we got all 3 crystal shards there, though. I also like to show you which, you know, if it's like number 1 or number 2, it's like a... How did I control the missile last time? I definitely did. I curved it like in Wanted. I don't know how I did it, to be honest with you. I'm trying to figure it out, but now I can't. Alright, I don't know. Maybe like... Maybe it's like confirmation bias, like I thought I did, but I really didn't. No, okay, they home. Okay, that's... I wasn't controlling it, they just home because his power is cheap as fuck, god damn, okay. We'll just have the cheap power, hold on, once... I believe this gives us the classic Kirby rock power. Oh, okay, we're Stone-Bee here. Of course, the nice thing about this power is it keeps your momentum when you turn into rock. So if you're sprinting, you will roll. But other than that, it's a pretty boring power. Now, I believe if enemies walk into me, they will die. Oh, well, apparently just jumping through that killed him. Let's see what the rock bomb does. Oh, it's dynamite. Okay. Wow, that has quite the fuse on it. Oh, shit. I didn't expect that. That is the longest fuse, the longest ability. Holy shit, it's a screen clearer, that one. All right. Get away from me, mole. Ow, okay, jumping on enemies' heads does not work. Holy shit, okay. Holy fuck. Hold on, what if can I like, is there any way I can not get hit by it? Oh my god, dude, how do you not get hit by it? It really, like, well, I can't be trusted with that one there. Gosh dang. Get out of my way. I could have gotten one of the better powers right there. Hold on. If I exit, can I? Yeah, I can. Okay, so now this is a weird power. It shoots a rock covered in electricity and it just bounces around, which is interesting, to say the least. It doesn't really help me here. And you can't really control where it bounces, so... Uh-oh, it's stuck down there. Help me. It kind of shoots out in a straight line, and then if you hit the power button again, it will go away. Uh-oh. Stuff up here. I couldn't tell what it was, but of course, showing off the power of the N64. You can see there, you can see the shadows of the stars there. What's up, Waddle Dee? Let's go. I always really liked this level. I don't remember the background being black though. That might be a product of emulation. I don't remember it just being a black background when I was a kid, honestly. It could be. I am emulating this on Lupin 64, so. Do I want to fall down there and get those? Not really. Can that get it for me? Let's let this do its work. Okay. It did not. Get him. Yeah, there we go. See, it's a fire and forget weapon. It's a little difficult to, you gotta skill bounce it a little bit. Holy shit, I missed a bunch. But you know, it's Kirby. It's forgiving. Which is funny, because if you fall in this hole, you won't get the one up, and I fucked it up. The easiest game in the world, and I keep fucking it up. Now, leave me alone, Bouncy Betty. I don't know what your name is, but that's your name now. Here we go. Ow! Wonderful. Maybe I should... Alright, for one, maybe I shouldn't smoke a little bit of the wacky tobacco before playing these games, but maybe I should concentrate on being a little bit more of a badass. Like this boy with a brush. Wait, it's a girl, I think. It's hard to tell. Everyone on the N64 looks the same. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think the background back there was just supposed to be black. Either way. Are you evil? Oh, my angry eyes. So this is an enemy type of boss that I feel like shows up in Kirby relatively often, actually. An enemy that like paints an item or a monster and then you have to like deal with it. Although I really like the graphics on the enemies that this guy creates. I can't remember his name. They're so unique. I don't think these are ever used anywhere else either. And I really like the pixely one for some reason. It's like he drew something naughty. And now I'm really mad, so I'm drawing a frog. It's so big it has its own life bar. Wow, there we go. And here's a sun. I think these are actually bosses from like other Kirby games, if I'm remembering correctly. Woo! That was easy enough. Ah! He's coming for me. Have electrified rock, bitch. She's coming for me. Wow. Violence worked. Wonderful. When do we get our adult Kirby game with the graphic violence? I was hoping that was what the newest one would be, honestly. All right, I could use health actually. Fuck! How? Even how? I hate myself. All right. Ooh, a castle. Oh, that rocket ship. Wow, it didn't even get off the launch pad there. That kind of sucks. This rock ability is pretty cool. Please don't explode at me, rocket. That's kind of a sad life to have, where the rockets just like explode to death. Hi-ya. I'm gonna take fire, even though... Ah, fuck! Fire's hard, because, like... You don't control where you end with fire? Let's take the meat. The meat! Yeah, like, hitting the attack button again does, like, not make you stop the burn. Can't stop the burn, after all. I really like the music in this game, too, I have to say. Oh, you little bitch! How dare you? I should have known he'd do that. But now I'm spiky, Kirby. So I can do it in midair and just fly, you know, stab people. I really like how they just like kind of pause for a second as well before they die. It really drives home the fact that you're... Oh, you bitch head. But that's a new one, bitch head. Speaking of a bitch head, Kirby throws his own face for the cutter ability in this game. It's actually kind of weird. Can I not hit those? Kirby doesn't have a slide, does he? Oh, he does, but it doesn't break... Doesn't break lower blocks, I guess. Even the spinies look kind of cute in this game. I bet you there's something this way. Hell yeah! I'll take that. All my health back, please. Thank you. I don't remember. Ow. I'm scared. How do I... Okay. Playing on an Xbox controller is a little weird. Why wouldn't... Okay, so that was kind of strange. The button wouldn't work. There it goes. That's alright. Oh, hey, I got what I wanted anyway. Double cutter. It's just the first one, but bigger, which is pretty boring, all things considered. Although it does go through, like, platforms, and it does change direction to come back to you. So that's cool. Take the egg salad. A little bit of delicious egg salad for me. Can I break this? Hell yes. And he paints me cool stuff. I think if you have full life here, he just gives you a 1-up. Thank you, my friend. Come with me on my journey. We'll paint the town red, we will. Hey! Don't be hiding from me. Now, I'm not going for like a run where we get every crystal or anything. We could do that, but I don't know if I ever actually was able to do that as a kid. I don't know if I ever like went for it. I never really did 100% completion runs when I was a child. So I don't know where all the crystal shards are. In fact, me finding that one was just lucky, basically. Can anything down here? Okay, it just goes back down. Cool. Figured I'd check. Fire guys. I don't think there's any secrets. I think it's just enemies. Ooh, that was close. So. Oh, hey, little light guys. It looks like you can fly. Maybe you can't. I was gonna say, if you keep spitting out the air, you might be able to fly forever. Oh, it's me, King Dedede. What a mean dick. What a dick. He's a dick even before he gets corrupted by soup. Okay, Dedede. Get ready for my giant cutter, you bastard. Oh, wow, that's good enough to hit him twice. Well, there we go. Do you have 2 phases in your boss fight? You do! Look at you! Well, that's really cool. Good for you, man. I'm excited. I'm happy for you. 3 phases? There's no way. Alright, sweet. Thanks, man. Whoops, I smacked the microphone about as hard as I could. Alright. Well, the 1-up would be nice. But there's also a mystery card. Ooh, I'm gonna miss it. There's no way to undo that, so I'll just get the star instead. I forget what the cards do. I know that, you know, if you go back to the main menu, there's like mini games you can play. I missed a crystal shard in this level. I'm gonna have to go back and get it. If you get all the crystal shards, you fight the secret boss. I don't believe it's exactly that hard in this game, so this is interesting, because, like, for this Whispy Woods fight, you have to kill his children, and, like, as much as I don't like kids, it is a little fucked up. You killed my children, and now I'm mad. No, my tree penis. Please, no. This might take the longest, just because, like, you have to let him present himself to be hit. Please don't hit my treeness. Ooh, that one hit him twice. Because it clips through the ground. Thanks, N64. Yeah, there we go.